Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, I heard a little bit about this over the past week. Technically, today's Thursday. It was today, a week ago, that I went to the opening of Zach Stacks, which is Leva Bonaparte and her husband Lamar's restaurant. I went with one of my best friends, Lori. We had a great time, and I'm seeing some of the shit that's being said, and I'm not sticking up for them just because she is a friend. I'm sticking up for it because it's bullshit. So I'm going to kind of attack this head on one by one. And by all means, guys, chime into the conversation. So this is exactly where it started. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you to Reality Blur, but Leva Bonaparte released a statement after her and her husband, Lamar, well, their new bar, Zachary's Daiquiris, was accused of discriminating against Black men. Now, following the sharing of several poor reviews against the venue, many of which discussed its alleged new dress code, which seemingly came in direct response to a group of Black men who attended the bar's opening, the 45-year-old Southern charm and Southern hospitality star clapped back, labeling the claims as false and harmful. This is what was said. We came as part of the opening night event, and we were very excited to try this new restaurant bar out, but unfortunately, we will not be returning. So this guy named Joseph Bass wrote this in a Google review that has since been shared on Reddit. After we got our drinks and sat at a table outside, the bouncer came out and stood directly next to a group of Black men and informed the line that there was now a new dress code that prohibited ripped jeans, athletic wear, and Jordans, which all of the men were wearing. After seeing the outfits that were allowed in previously, it was obvious that there was no dress code, but this was a move made to prohibit certain groups of people into the restaurant. And we confronted the bouncer who made the comment, and we were told that it was a comment from management. Very disappointing. All right. What's wild about this is being heavily targeted towards Leva and Lamar. In case you guys aren't like very familiar, Leva is a woman of color, right? And Lamar is a Black man. And they also have a son, little Lamar, who they call Little. And I've been around them a lot. There is not a racist, and I'm not even saying this. I have nothing to gain. I'm not on the payroll. It doesn't matter to me except for the fact that I consider them friends. That's the only reason I'm even speaking out about this. This is ridiculous because the way that this is being written about and targeted, it makes it look like Leva and Lamar are now targeting a group of Black men to be prohibited from coming into Zach Stacks. No, when Jason was running Lamar's and trying to like help out with everything, they had a day out of the week where it was a special. It was like I forgot what it was called, but it was really really cool. I actually went to one of the events. I wasn't supposed to be there, but it was an event that celebrated all of the Black entrepreneurs in Charleston, and it was at Lamar's, and they shut the whole place down. And there was one woman who had like her own wine. There was another person who had his own dentistry. Like it was just a celebratory like night where you had all of the like entrepreneurs who were Black in Charleston come together and celebrate and promote each other's businesses. But this is not the only situation that you have. This was one of their restaurants out of how many? Like there are so many other restaurants. So just it goes back to the simple fact that this is not a racist couple, guys. This is somebody who is reaching so far. Like this is actually, I mean, in my opinion, this is garbage. It really is. So in response to the review, a number of Google users weighed in proclaiming that they would not be visiting Leva and Lamar's newest spot. That's a disservice that they're doing to themselves. A new dress code prohibiting Jordan's ill, classless and distasteful business. I never owned a pair, but you won't be getting my money or business. Again, not true. Yikes, I was really looking forward to visiting since we lost Wet Willie's a while ago, but I must say I'm a person of color and refuse to spend my coins where we are not accepted. Oh well. This is the problem, you guys, with social media and by putting out false statements and statements that sit there like it really is. This is the kind of bullshit that you get, and this is you fuel this fire that did not need to be fueled. It did not need to be fanned because it's not true. Meanwhile, in a video shared by Positively Uncensored on TikTok, a woman encouraged her followers to skip Zach Stacks and suggested that Leva should be fired from Southern Hospitality. Leva opened up a new restaurant bar in Charleston, South Carolina, and basically had discrimination rules as far as dress code goes. She said the bar had been canceled within a day. She then, let's just see what this girl said. I can't wait. I feel like I'm in the mood. Let's do it.
Leva from Southern Charm and Southern Hospitality opened up a new restaurant slash bar in Charleston, South Carolina, and basically has discriminating rules as far as dress code goes. And the bar got bad reviews and canceled within a day. But simultaneously, it looks like Leva has either paid for a service to put in 12 new 5-star reviews today to go over that, or she's just gone through her contact list and asked for reviews. So let's start at the beginning. Her restaurant is called Zachary's Daiquiris in Charleston, South Carolina. No shade, but are we still drinking daiquiris in March anyways? And it's currently rated 3.3 stars with 21 reviews.
Okay, so when she's saying no shade, she's coming in already like she's gearing herself up to be a shady asshole, which you can see. And do I agree? Am I drinking daiquiris in wintertime? No. But it's a launch right before spring and summer. It is a launch before spring and summer. If you know anything about a business or about a restaurant, then you would know in order to make sure that the restaurant is efficient, that you are going to pre launch at least a month or two in advance in order for the servers and the staff to get acclimated with the POS systems and everything else to make sure that it is a running, operable business. That way, when it does get busy during the summer, you're not falling over your ass. But I have a feeling that our friend over here, Positively Uncensored, doesn't get that. So let's keep going.
However, one of the first reviews was screenshotted and put into Reddit that said, "We came as a part of the opening night event and we're very excited to try this new restaurant bar, but unfortunately will not be returning. After we got our drinks and sat at a table outside, the bouncer came out and stood directly next to a group of black men and informed the line that there was a new dress code that prohibited ripped jeans, athletic wear, and Jordans, which all of the men were wearing. After seeing the outfits that were allowed in previously, it was obvious that there was no dress code, but this was a move made to prohibit certain groups of people into the restaurant. We confronted the bouncer who made the comment, and were told that it was a comment from management. Very disappointing. So I went to check out Republic, Leva's other bar that we see on Southern Hospitality, and looked at her dress code. And it says, "We are not allowing any of the following: Jordans of any kind, ripped jeans with graphic t shirts, jerseys, or tank tops, but they allow flip flops if they're designer." More reviews that were posted to the Reddit thread, and all the way down at the bottom, above the new reviews, say a new dress code prohibiting Jordans, ew, classless and distasteful for a business. I never owned a pair, but you won't be getting my money or business. Yikes, I was really looking forward to visiting since we lost Wet Willie's a while ago, but I must say, I'm a person of color and refuse to spend my coins where we are not accepted. Oh well. Dress code for some daiquiris, definitely targeted towards a certain demographic. All of these 1-star reviews with no comment a day ago, and then a random reply, "Thank you, Mike, for his 5 stars." So they're obviously seeing this. And then there are tons of new reviews that are 5 stars. Like I said, there were 11 new reviews that either appear to be fake or, I don't know, begged for. Unfortunately, it's not surprising to see. I'm not that familiar with Leva because I don't watch Southern Charm, but as soon as I saw a few interactions on Southern Hospitality, I could kind of anticipate this. If there was a way to remove Leva and still have the staff at Republic, that would be great. Leva from Southern.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say that this girl is a complete fool for speaking on something that she is very open about speaking on, that she is even more open to the fact that she doesn't know what the she's speaking on. So I don't really know Leva, and I actually don't know anything about Southern hospitality or Southern charm, but it's so wild because from what I'm seeing, there was a review that said that Leva and everybody is targeting a certain group of people that should not be there. So what do you think? No, you moron. I was there, literally there, the night of the opening. This did not happen. I'm not even defending Leva because I need to defend Leva. I don't have to defend shit. I'm just telling you, this did not happen. This woman's looking for a moment. But hold on. In addition to this, there's more. Hold on. Let me see where she put it on here. It's a blue. Okay, here it is. This is kind of stupid. All right, let's share this screen. Share screen.
Daiquiris with some friends on Friday night. And while we were sitting outside, we were having our second round of drinks, and there was a line that had started.
You know what? We're going to keep this for Up and Adam channel too, because we're already going over. Guys, follow the rest of this on Up and Adam channel too. This is garbage. This is so silly. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. Smash the like button. Show some love. See you then.